back. I think it says that we just reached the 1075. I don't know. Just change it real quick to 1100. I don't like doing too big of. And we didn't call the goal correctly. Just be Crusader hose, not just Crusader. Bam. All right. Cool stuff. Yeah, amazing. Dope. That being said. Uh-oh. Bonafide, welcome back. There we go. My death label was missing. Alright, because this place sucks, we're going to just run through it. We died just a second ago. We've died a total of 7 times today. I want to stab it into someone's body. This is frustrating. I don't understand why these guys are getting so hard. The first Soul Even Beast I killed very easy. The second Soul Even Beast I killed with little difficulty. Just a little. The third Soul Even Beast is slaughtering me. He is clapping my cheeks royally. I've died 8 times today. That is more than half of the total amount of times that I've died this entire playthrough. Span of like 2 hours, I've died more times in the span of 2 hours than I did in 8 hours of gameplay. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Yes. Yeah, thou was feeling it now. I just need to kill this guy so I can get this bonfire. That's all. We're locked in, boys! We're locked in! That's what I'm talking about. Get fucked. Get fucked. Yep. Did it, guys. Did it. Also, Gipster, you said earlier about the whole, like, Jabba the Hutt of Wizards. That's this guy, Archdeacon McDonald. Yep. Not to be confused with Archdeacon Mitch McConnell. Because they're both decrepit. No, I don't want to join your covenant. Your covenant filthy. Your covenant's gross. Your covenant is a heresy is what it is. And I will be damned if I get caught believing in any heresies. Okay, now that we've enacted my vengeance on these damn dogs, what I'm going to do, just looking at time, I'm going to go and refill my coffee, because I think that's going to put me in a good spot, and then we can continue on so we can get to Aldrich. We're so close to Anarlon. Oh, even better. It's Paladin's home. So, yeah, I'm going to go take a quick break and fill up my coffee. I'll see you guys in just a moment, and we'll be back soon. did, like, as I was filtering out, I went and upgraded my faith a bit more, because that is an important part. Here, we do want to upgrade that as much as we can. Thanks, cat. Oh yeah, we have Wolnir's crown. What about that?
Ashen 1.
He's just chilling. Travel to the water reserve so we can go deal with the archers. Now, if you guys remember, I say this as if like people who don't watch Dark Souls streams or Dark Souls videos, as if like they have no idea about Dark Souls. So we'll just skip that part. The next area is supposed to be like the closest fan servicey segment for Anor Londo that they could have created, because they really minimized the realm of Anor Londo, because it's massively changed since the time of Dark Souls 1. So Anor Londo is almost now exclusively just the primary like cathedral, which is where we fought Ornstein and Smough. That's going to be where we fight Aldrich, and so that's basically all that's left. There's like a couple side areas, but they're very, very limited. We do not have full access to Anor Londo. So this is the closest to the arrow segment that we'll ever get. What fun. Amazing. Why is my life like this? So, I've died 9 times today. This stream, man. This stream exclusively is going to be the death of me. Silver Knight armor would actually be pretty dope, not gonna lie. Grab whatever that is. Easterner's Ashes, there we go. that's how we get blessed gems. Decided against it. So we went and found one. I don't like the sound of that. It sounds like someone's on the way. Silver Knight armor is actually like really, really good. Toss the primary root. We can drop down in a minute. I think we might go up and get the bonfire for Anor Londo before we come back down. Got him. Nice. I forgot how many of these guys there were. Wait a second, there is a spill I gotta go clean up. I will be right back. guy was going to be a lot easier than that. Turns out I was wrong. Here, because of the way that we just did this, we can just take this primary one up. Easy peasy. Close. Oh, okay. That was weird. I'll be back here. Stop coming and they don't 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 stop coming. It's because we kind of look like we got the bodybuilder Shrek when he becomes a human. That right there, that's an important spot. Bonfire and go, Paladin, how do you possibly get that bonfire? That bonfire makes no sense. How is it over there? You'll look down and you'll say, I don't see anything that gets up there. You'll be like, that doesn't make any sense. And then you'll look at the map and you'll be like, that looks like the Church of Yorshka, and it has a location that you can. That's the cemetery. That's where we got Creighton the Wanderer's axe. That's the main entrance right over there. It's like, this just doesn't That's where we fought Pontiff Sullivans. This doesn't make any sense. It's like I don't understand how this functions, and I'm here to tell you. It functions like this. That's how it functions. Just like that. And you've heard.
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Dark Moon Knights. What beckoned thee to such... If thou'st come stumbling here, this tower is a prison. Though 'twas a rare delight to converse, may the...
Yeah, so that's just where Yorshka is. And then we're going to just be very careful that we can get the things we need to get. You remember the Painting Guardians. Painting Guardians. Nice. We're in Anor Londo. As the name implies, they guarded the painting. Best to drop down like that. Ooh. Yoop. That brings us back to here. See how that works? That's how that works. So, back in Londo. I think our goal today is going to be to kill...
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then touch, take, nourish. Farewell, Ashen One, may...
Nope, it was for large Titanite shards. That's what that was for. The Easterner's Ashes was for large Titanite shards.
What?
Check.
Pretty.
Be Cairo. My favorite. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Man. Get back over here.
What?
Can't do lightning. Okay. Transfer infusion. Requires the giant skull. Oh! We are about to go get that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Brother, be careful. Got him. We're about to get that coal that we need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm actually, like, royally screwed. I think the first one that comes up is the sword one. I guess it is the spear one. Who just died? Oh, there's also this. Ah, I forgot Honor's quest line. Urgh. Let's kill homeboy over here first. On this side, because this side's only this. Okay, so Pilgrim did that. We'll appear next to a Prism Stone from a large multiple cathedral door in Orlando. Using sign will cause you to be summoned as a phantom. The fight can be attempted 800 times, regardless of either your deaths or honors. If you're either you turn to Ludleth or some straight sword, there's up as a gift. Here, after receiving the sword from Ludleth, you're wondering about what happened to Horus. You find Honorary hostel where you killed Horus. If you do not tell Honorary, you can find Honorary again hostel up in the hill where you find the crest shield near the cathedral in deep. If you help Honorary with Aldrich after Ludleth turns into ashes, you might be able to get the sword. Lord of Hollows empty. Sorry, the Lord of Hollows ending is where you get married to Honorary. Yeah, that's a very specific quest line. Okay, so we could fight Aldrich using Honorary here, which might be beneficial to just do. But I want to get the door first and mitigate kind of what we got to do in this area. It's a fun little spot. Then we can kill the big demon thing. Oh, this is the coal we needed. Or blacksmith. Or giant blacksmith. No. He's a good blacksmith. In case you're wondering, this place is gross, dude. It's filled with so much disgustingness and corruption and filth. Also, can't get out that way. That is. Yeah, there's a couple demons in here. Just annoying. And there's that. fusions are faith, which is what we bring this up. So we have Dragon Slayer's Axe that we turn into a lightning Dragon Slayer's Axe. We're gonna do a lot more lightning damage with it and have a better scaling.
What?
Alright, so look at it. Right now we deal 168 plus 168 plus 16. Okay, so that's 336 plus 16 is 42, 52. 352. Okay, 352 points of damage. 352 points of damage. Okay, he doesn't he's very sad. 352 points of damage. Okay, take this and make it a lightning. So 352. So what's going to happen is we're going to change it to 285 plus 94 is 379. 379 points of damage versus 352. See the difference? I see the difference. That's why we're going with the difference. Now we have a Lightning Dragon Slayer's Axe plus 6. So, phenomenal.
Pretty big.
Really be careful. Sorceries, Pyromancies, Black Flame Pyromancies, Miracles. We cannot give that over. Cannot do it. Faithful 35, we have that? We do! Boom.
Well, very then take.
More health can never hurt.
Farewell, Ashen Me.
Is that like a melee spell? Cost. Strike with a stake light. Yeah, it looks like it's more of like a melee with a lightning spear. I don't wonder what it is. I thought originally the first one that was supposed to come out was the sword guy, but it keeps being the spear guy, and I don't like that. Alright, try a new axe with these things. Damn! Axe is good, by the way. Perfectly good axe. We're just not getting our backstabs off on these guys, so it's tough. And we have a bit of a timer, which sucks. As fast as possible before I go fight Baldrich. We're not fighting Aldrich the typical way. This is different. So we still have to fight Aldrich our way. Just we're not at that yet. So we're gonna fight Aldrich this way first. Again, I don't believe this counts as killing Aldrich. But it is a good quest line. So basically, yeah.
I thought it might be you. Then I'm afraid Horace... No. He's no cross his mind at all.
As you can see, lightning axe, pretty good. Uh-oh. Not good. Wait, did that actually count?
Truly. Horace, we've done it. We really have.
Did that count? I don't think that counted. Let's go with no. Okay, by the way, here are a lot of these, like, sledges. Yeah, we're good. My bad. Sit here for a second. Free healing. You just gotta kill those guys. Do you get any summons for Aldrich? Let's look that up while we're waiting on the health to go up. Don't know. Alright, I'm gonna just real quickly use the restroom before we go fight this boss. So I will be right back. Nope. Nice work, Bonafide. Let's fucking go. Dang. Oh boy. It's not your skill set. Let's try. Not worth it. I'm gonna take this as a no on the summon front, so let's just go fight Aldrich. Might do it. Just gotta hit him one more time. Nope. Got him. Let's go. That's a dub. Lord Soul of Aldrich. How many souls do we get from Aldrich? 30? 30,000? 55. Ooh. That's good. That's good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and rest on bonfire. I really was dead set that we weren't going to make it. I don't remember if there's a chest over here. I think there was in the original Dark Souls, but nothing in this one. Okay, so we're gonna just go into the next room, and then we can go back to Firelink. Not gonna be anything else that we do for today. This is more than enough progress. Made a lot of really good progress. So I think we're Sun Princess Ring. Good, good. So we're gonna go back to the Shrine Bonfire. We'll call it good. We're gonna use the. We will be using the soul of Aldrich. Yeah, because we don't need life on sight or the Dark Bow. So we're gonna go ahead and use that soul. Get our our Estus flask upgraded.
Welcome. Very then take.
On there. Let's get yeah, let's do attunement so we can What does the attunement look like stat-wise for Dark Souls? So we'll get another slot at 24 attunement, and then 5 slots at 30 attunement. 30 attunement might be the max that we go. But that's like taking the DLC into consideration as well. I don't think we need more endurance because we're getting 4 swings regardless on both weapons. Vitality, we could probably bump up another 2, but we don't need it.
One.
So I think where we have it is good.
What? Pretty like.
Alright, let's go put Aldrich back. Aldrich is over here. Yep. It's all maggot infested and gross. Now all we need is Yorm the Giant, and then our last lord will be the twin princes, Lothric and Lorien. So, good stuff. Alright, well, with that being said, like I said, there's really not much more progress that we can be making with the time that we have, so we're going to call it here for the day. If there is anyone we can write out Okay, so we'll just call it good for the day. So, yeah, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end things here. Thank you guys for another great stream. Do really appreciate it as always. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Make sure that you stay safe and that you take care of yourself. Tell someone that you love them. And ultimately, have a great rest of your night. And I will catch you guys in the next one.